Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokémon Platinum. And on this episode, I'll be making my way to Pastoria City, but I won't do the gym straight away because I will go to the routes to the left of Pastoria City, which connects Pastoria and Hearthome, so that I go up a few more levels for the gym. Because it's water type gym, it will be hard. So yes, anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into it. It does seem to be lagging a bit, but don't mind that. Should be fine though. Just check the sound a minute. There we go. It's lagging a bit, but it should be fine. I'll scoot over to the left a bit. I don't know if it's to do with internet connection or not, or if it's just to do with the emulator, but then again, it is badly raining, so just bear with it, I guess. Wow, is it just going to be 3 Worm Adams? Must be. So yeah, this is what Burmy evolves into. As you can probably guess by the way this looks. But anyway, should be a level up after this battle. Maybe even after this. No, actually, be close, yeah, but didn't think so. Wow, it is 3 Worm Adams. I don't think there are 3 different ones though, are there? I don't know. Oh yeah, there are. I think that's to do with gender types. But as I said, they put like made that more of a thing in Gen 5. But I can't tell if it's fine or not. It's lagging a bit, but it might be fine. Yeah, I'll stop going on about it. It should hold up as long as it works. I guess that's fine. But at the time I won't stay. But never mind. But anyway, time to get going. I thought something went wrong there. Yeah, what I should probably start doing is using different save states. So that if like something goes wrong halfway through the video, I can restart the video. Like if it goes wrong. Like if I lose the recording. Instead of it just like cutting off and then you can restart it, but the recording stays on there. That will probably happen rarely, but it's always good to be prepared. But I probably won't need to save the game at all, because I probably won't be doing the Pastoria gym. It depends how long it takes me to get through here. But because it is lagging a bit, it might slow down the progress. I don't think it will do too much though, luckily. Maybe not. But I guess it's just the point of just going with the flow. So yeah, this eventually opens up to become something. So yep, here's another collector. There's crap tons in this area. Well, in the past few areas, really. More Jolteon. Is it going to be 3 different Eevee evolutions? Most probably. As far as I remember, I think Glaceon was introduced in this generation. Or was it? No, it wasn't 3. It wasn't 5. Crap, it didn't. Crap. I was afraid of static. Never mind. Oh, good. I'll just use another Ember. There we go. Oh, that is lovely. Vapor. Oh, here we go. Right, you're getting close combated. Taking no chances. not surviving that, mate. Will it be Leafeon? That'll be the next one, because I know Leafeon and Glaceon were brought in as the next two, and then you had Sylveon that was introduced. Oh no, Flareon. So they're going with 3 of the original ones. So, fair enough. I don't know if Mach Punch will do enough, so I'll just use Close Combat again. It's always good to be prepared and play safe at all costs, which you could probably guess. So, without further ado, I think that's the end of this route near enough. Apart from just, wow, really. Fast forward time. And it's a Graveler. I don't know how much experience I'll get for it, but I guess I'll use a Mach Punch. Of course, it's super effective. Alright amount of experience, not the best, but it will do for now. Big Root, that's good for grass types, you should probably guess, or Hound, or... Alright, Pokemon again. Yeah, probably will start sometimes fast forwarding more often. Well, actually, no, not really. There's no need to all the time. Right, so there's an item in that patch of grass. So I'll keep it fast forwarded. Or if well, forwarded is a word, I think. Well, actually, it might not be. But again, I think that wraps up this route now, I think, as soon as I get out of this patch of grass. A Rhyhorn, really. It's a steel type, though, I think. Is it? No, it's not steel, I'm on about. It is ground and rock, though. So, bye-bye. Rhyhorn, I think, was the first Pokemon to be, like, drawn out and stuff. And, like, modelled and then actually put forward. This should be a level up after I defeat this Graveler. And if it ain't, I wanna know why. Here we go. That was an alright level up, I saw the numbers quick. I'm gonna keep it fast forwarded until I get out of... Did I say Verity? I'm sure... Did I say... I better not have said Verity before. So this is a normal Psychic type, so... Ember might do it. Because it's not a... Oh no, it didn't, never mind. Stomp, you use Stomp, mate, I don't care. I think Stomp can, make you flinch, I don't know. Oh, the barrel again. Fair enough. Down to Mach Punch the barrel. It's always good to fight the Pokemon in the grass, just for the sake of it. Ultra Ball, I've been waiting for these to pop up. No, go away. Just checking. No, I need to stop checking the time that often. I should know roughly the time. Yeah, I'll be able to heal up HP and MP soon, because you get to a place where there's like loads of battles, people at a table, and then someone heals you up. So I guess I can Flame Wheel. I mean, I've got 20 Flame Wheels anyway, so it's fine. There we go. Do get quite a nice amount of experience though. Right, now that that's done. Off the fast forward. So yeah, I think the Sweet Key, you can see there's 2 of those Pokeballs, but you need to get Rock Climb first. Unless it is close by, so you can't go across to, I forgot what it's called now, I think it begins with an S. But it's where you get the final gym. But basically there's been a blackout and a power cut there, so you can't go there. Yet. Or do you get healed up? I don't know actually. Or maybe you don't heal. Ah, it don't matter. I'll still fight. I think it's 10 battles, I don't know. Yes. Have a battle. So it could be 10 battles or... Oh no, it'll be 5 doubles. Fair enough. Oh, a Chingling, are you still? Ah dear, never mind. Right, I'll take out the Machoke. And I guess you can seismic toss a Chingling. It won't do much, but never mind. Oh, are you serious? Only goes along to do a seismic toss. It's quite a powerful move as well. Son of a bitch, he's dead. Well, that's a great start. I'm just going to have to bring Starly out to quick attack the Machoke. I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to take a chance. Will it? Oh, yes, good. He might have been 1 HP he had left, I don't know. But I might be able to get Starly to evolve, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But this Chingling, there's no way this is going to survive. So bye-bye, Leona. Bye-bye, my friend. But it was a weak amount of experience, but never mind. Oh, a Bronzor. That's a interesting choice. And a Bonairy. I'm going to Flame Wheel the Bronzor because I don't trust an Ember. And I'll use Wing Attack on Bonairy. So it might be an evolution for Starly, I don't know. But Starly's like my second option if my chop dies, excuse me. Little burp there. Never mind. Yep, keep old moves. I don't bother with moves like double teams, and there we go. And Starly fainted. Oh, I guess I'll bring out a Shinx. I'll use Mach Punch, of course. It's been normal type, innit? It probably won't need a tackle because Mach Punch should deal with it. Because it is super effective after all. There we go. Could be a few level ups, I don't know. Yep, it is a few. I'm gonna go see if I can heal up, because I'm sure I can. So yeah, it does look like there's gonna be 5 double battles. I should get it done relatively in time. So yeah, I think you can heal up here. Yeah, here we go. So how nice of them to put this here. Well, I guess it's kind of a halfway point. Well, it's more than halfway to Pastoria, but it does help for this purpose. Of course I'll battle you, I'll battle as many as possible so I level up a lot. So here is another PI, you don't get them often. Ooh, a Finneon, you don't get these often. Seems like it's an Eevee evolution, but it's not. I'll Mach Punch a Rhyhorn. This is level 31 after all. And then Seismic Toss a Finneon. Thank God it dealt with it. I mean, it is super effective, but ground and rock types and stuff like that always tough in terms of HP and stuff. You... Oh. If it hit match up, then would have been dead. This won't do much, but it's something. Crap. I guess it's not ineffective, so there we go. This might deal with it, I don't know. I'm underestimating and overestimating some attacks. For some reason. This could be a level up for matchup. No, never mind. You know what, that was nowhere near as bad as the other battle. I probably shouldn't have chose that battle as the first one of the 5. So anyway, here we go again. Oh, look at her. Cocky. The rich poshies. Oh, and they're all normal types. And I've got 2 fighting types out. You stand no chance. Licky tongue. You stand no chance. Cleffer. Well, Cleffer might manage to survive, I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Here we go, there's a level up. Alright, amount of health, I guess. And then a seismic toss. Wow, really? Magical leaf. Wouldn't have done much if it was done to Blaze. Wow. Would have done a pathetic amount. Right, let's just use Max Punch on Cleffer, shall we? And a karate chop. Bye bye. Wow. That's a great amount of experience, that one. And the Clefairy. I should have guessed. Oh, you use Follow Me, it's a wasted move. I think that's in case you decide to kill, well, take out the Clefairy, the Cleffer first, sorry. That's 3 of the 2 double battles done. Yeah, I don't know why I keep on talking to the one on the left of the table all day. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just because you have all the money, it doesn't mean you've got the brains to deal with the battles. There we go. The penultimate double battle in this restaurant. A pure ugly. Great. Might have to close combat the bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Make sure it stays down. And then karate chop the chat-ups. I was gonna say trat-up then. I can't really do the chat-up noise. So you've got a very tough Pokemon with a lot of health. And I think Chatot is mediocre with health. It's just like, got an ordinary amount of health. But obviously Pure Ugly is one of those Pokemons that has very high HP stat. Well, I think it's very high. Oh, shame, did you miss? What a lovely karate chop. And now it's a Mach Punch to finish it off. And a low kick, if it doesn't quite get the job done. There we go. That's done and dusted. Yeah, you did lose. Shame. So one more. Now it's time for the cameraman and interviewer. So here we go. I mean, all these just think they can beat me. Can't beat me because I'm smart and I only really use one Pokemon. I mean, reporters, why are they going to have tough Pokemon anyway? I mean, Curlier's alright, to be fair, but I can easily deal with it, so I'm guessing Magnemite will then become a Magneton. Most probably. Low Kick won't do much to Curlier, but I'd rather take out the Magnemite first. It could be unwise to do that, because it will probably attack the matchup now. Or it will use Magical Leaf, which would do nothing. Well, it still does a bit, but yeah. Oh no, it's a Mr. Mime. So it's another Psychic type, right? Do you know what? Flame Wheel Curlier, Seismic Toss, Mr. Mime. Should only take one more turn after this. So that a matchup will kill Mr. Mime even with a crit. Son of a bitch, at least it wasn't done to match up. Because that would have been an absolute... Oh no, this could be a disaster actually. Crap, actually, yeah. This could be a real disaster. Smack Punch Mr. Mime. Please don't hurt yourself. Thank you, good. Yeah, just to rub it in Mr. Mime's face, I'm gonna feint him with an ineffective move. What I don't get is, what would a female Mr. Mime be called? They didn't think about that, did they? Revenge is a good move to have, so I'll probably get rid of Low Kick. Low Kick is good for heavier foes, but yeah. Revenge is better. Because I think it works if the player's already been attacked. I know it definitely works if, like, a party Pokemon's already taken out, but I won't have to worry about Blaze really getting destroyed or anything. I mean, Blaze is already near enough at a level that can take on the 8th gym. I think they're level 50 to 55 there. Maybe even the level Blaze is on right now, I don't know. Hang on, before I go in there, I need to see if there's anything up here. It seemed like an obvious spot to hide something. But maybe not. Alright, time to do that. Just now get going then. Let's rest a while. Because that's always good to do. Rest, rest, and more rest. So I don't even know if I'm going to make it to Hearthome at this rate. I mean, I didn't think it would take nearly half hour to get to Pastoria. I should have known, really. Nah, it don't matter. Check see if there's anything over here. I know there's a few tubers around here. So there we go. So this could be a level up after this battle, depending on what these give in terms of experience. Is this gonna one shot? Good. As you can see, some of these are water types. Well, yeah, these are water types. Maybe a hint. But I should be able to take them out soon. I mean, I think I was on level 50 or 51 by the time I went to the 5th gym. This time I'm going to be smart and go up a few more levels by going to the routes between Pastoria and Hearthome and do them first. You might be able to get to something like level 54 or 55 or something like that by the time I face the gym. And those few levels can be the difference between life and death. But those 2 routes could take a while. I'll say that much now. Thought it'd be a level up for me. Oh, beautiful. That is a lovely level up. Special attack 4. Oh my god. That is actually, that's alright now. See, I'm getting there now. It's like getting good level ups. From what he didn't get in the earlier levels, he's now getting here. Really, one Pokemon, it's Mario. Nothing special, I will say. So just to rub it in your face even more, it's going to be close combated. Well, combated isn't really a word, but yeah. I'm going to make a close combat straight into its face then. Well, I say face, but it's all like a massive face, I guess. Yeah, I forgot as well, you get the Safari Zone in Pastoria. No, I don't really like going to Safari Zones. I don't bother with them really. God, he loves saying fancy, didn't he? No, I didn't do that. Yeah, I think he said it 6 times there. Is this the battle with Gyarados? I think this is the battle with Gyarados I was on about. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Dun 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 dun. And if it is the battle with Gyarados, that ain't good. I'm sure, I know there is a battle with Gyarados in it in Gen 4, I'm sure there is. And it's not in the route I can't get to because the town's blacked out. I know you do get it at that point in the game, but it ain't yet. Well, I'm sure it is. It is, isn't it? It's gonna say it. I knew it's gonna say it. I knew it. I knew this was the battle. Here we go then. I think it's level 28 or something like that. Yeah. I always make sure I remember, or try to remember where the Gyaradoses are. And, well, I guess you don't really need to remember the level. That's slightly sad, but anyway, let's see what I do to level 28. I can nearly kill it in one hit. And I'm sure Crash Awakes one is like level 33 or 34, so yeah. That's good, but I think Dragon Rage is always... Is that the one that's always 40 HP off? Yeah, it is. But I doubt Gyarados is going to use that during the gym battle. Because usually the AIs are more clever during the gym battle. But at least you get a lovely amount of experience for fighting that Gyarados. And that's that done. I need to stop checking time, man, but I'm just trying to make sure I stay on track. What's in here? Dr. Footsteps. Oh, I'm not going to bother with that. See, it looks like I'm not even going to make it to Pastoria by the half-an-hour mark. Wow, I did underestimate how long this bit takes. Nah, it don't matter. Battles are fun anyway. That's why I don't get why people miss out the trainer battles. I mean, they're the battles that really give you experience and whatnot. But I know some people try and get to the town they need to get to and then do all the trainer battles afterwards. Or go get a Pokemon they want to try and get and then do it, but... Anyway, I don't remember what's over here, but... Over here, is this it, really? Wasting my time, are you? There we go. Area waste. So yeah, it says there's a rock face. I mean, it's obvious you have to climb up it. So you can't do that yet. Right. Fast forward. Just in case. No? Fair enough then. So where's the safari zone, I believe? Is this it? Oh, that's just the observatory gate. Oh yes, as far as I remember, you've got eavesdrop on the Team Galactic member. Eventually, once you've done the 5th gym, and Crashaway goes on a rage. That's what I'm gonna say. So yeah, as I said, when there is a NPC standing next to that, they have that. I was about to say, is it going to be Mr. Mime Jr.? But yeah, they always want to battle if they're like standing there. Let's flame wheel it. Just as like overkill, and yeah, it does look like an ice cream, as I said before. It really does. Well, the top of it does. The blue swirly hat. If it is a hat, I don't know. It could be its hair. Before I know. What is the time? 31 minutes. Yeah, got about half hour to try and get to Hearthome from the 2 routes. Hang on, did I even give fly to? I don't actually remember if I even gave. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Because I showed you this device. Well, this app on the Poketech watch, shall we say? The Poke Watch, Poketech watch, whatever you want to call it. So as you could probably guess, I'm not going to go here yet, as I've said previously. What's over there? I don't remember now, but probably might be something useful around there. But until then, I'm going to go to this area. Yeah, you can't even access these bits on a bike. So yeah, the Pokemon Mansion, I'll be going to there. And then you go to like these gardens and you always get different Pokemon there each time. So yeah, I'll try my best to find every battle in this area. Could be a challenge. But it could not be. I guess we'll see. So you don't even need to touch these 2 routes. But I guess if you don't have anybody that can use fly, you do have to like. Well, it's best to go to Hearthome and then go to Slash and do it that way to get upwards past the side ups. You will eventually given something by the side ups. But unfortunately, Ember didn't really do much. Oh, of course, because it's blooming raining. I'm an idiot. Forgot about that. Yeah, I think this can be hard. I think this is the only other route where it does rain. So once I'm past here, I should be fine. I think it's only this bottom route, the route where you get the mansion on. And how you get to Hearthome. I don't think it rains there, but... Oh, that's a lovely amount of experience, I will say. A Luxio. At least it ain't a Luxray. Because they can be annoying. Excuse me, yawning. I'm going to try a Mach Punch. I don't know if it will deal with it or not, but... No harm in trying. Good. So the good thing with this route, well, these few routes, is you do get quite a lot of experience from all the Pokemon here. No, what are you doing? Here's a Britney Spears TM. Right, I'll cut this down. I don't know if this really takes you anywhere. I think it does, but I guess I'll see. You son of a bitch, that's a nice hidden thing there. I'll come back for that hidden thing anyway. I'm just going to try and do all the battles around here first. Yeah, I'll come along this top bit. Once I get to the end of this top bit, I think there's a ledge you can't get to. And I'll head back, go down, get that sneakily hidden item, and then go across all the go across all the marsh. And and then voila! I can Mach Punch this Magnemite because Steel's weak to fighting, so there we go. So yeah, the 6th gym is a Steel gym, so there should be no excuses for not doing the fight. Not really. But there is one good thing about this game, is there's no flying type thing whatsoever. Oh, is there? Dun dun dun. Oh yes, in the 7th gym as well. That's an ice type gym, and fire and fighting are both really good against that as well. So yeah, 6th and 7th gym shouldn't be too bad, but you can still make mistakes. I use close combat because fighting type moves are not really effective against Psychic, and I doubt Flame will manage to do the job against it. It's about to get the first level up in these 2 routes. Yeah, I'm probably making too much of a big deal out of these routes, but this will get me the few extra level ups I might need for Crush Awake. This is probably the only gym that can give me a hard time. So here's the ledge. It's not even halfway through the route, so I won't go that way. Well, she said when it rains it gets more tense. I guess I can kind of agree. Wow, Wooper. Always make a joke about its evolved type. Hang on, does it turn into Why-Not? I don't remember. No, it doesn't turn into Why-Not. What turns into Why-Not? I always like to say why not instead of like meaning why not. But yeah, you get what I mean. It's a stupid joke, but never mind. Just forget I ever said it. But the rain now continues to fall as a Quagsire joins the party. Sounds like a Family Guy character. No, that's Quagmire, but it's similar. So you get one of these annoying idiots in the Crush Awake battle. And I think this is the final Pokemon you get in the battle, because you get a Gyarados, a Quagsire, what's he turned into? Crap, I don't remember that. I don't remember what a Weasel turns into, but you got that, and then something else, I believe, unless it's only them 3. 3 tough Pokemon, they're all water types as well. Not good. So yeah, I've got to trust the fighting type moves against Crush Awake. I don't know why I'm doing this, but never mind. No, I'm not going to bother doing that, there's no need. Oh yeah, you can blooming see that there's no thing. I always forget about this. I'm always like, oh no, you're sneaky. I should remember. Never mind. Actually no, there is marsh over here as well, isn't there? Do you know what? Actually no, I'll see like what type of Pokemon you get. Hang on, there's nothing even blooming in that piece of marsh. I guess I'll see what type of Pokemon you get here, to decide whether I... Oh. So yeah, if you go in the darker patches, you start squirming. I don't really want to go in the darker patches. So yeah, I thought you did get encounters when you go in the marsh, but you obviously don't. I forgot about that. Like an idiot. So there aren't really that many battles around here, but it's always good to do them before Crush Awake. Concentration here. As I go across the bright, so there's nothing there. So that's this part done. I forgot what's in that house. But does it matter? No, it doesn't. A Goldeen. A very alright Pokemon. It is very alright, as I just said. Don't mind it. Can I one-shot it with a Mach Punch? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Good. Yeah, maybe you don't go up that many levels. I don't know. I don't remember now. Well, I might be able to go up a level just through the battles alone in the gym itself, because there are quite a few gym trainers in the gym. I think there's 8, I believe. No, maybe not that many. I think you get 2 tubers, 2 fishermen. Or was it 3 of each? I don't know. I don't remember. Don't matter now. Not really. Doesn't really matter. Do 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 do. Right, that's that done. Time to go over here, see what's in here. Oh, here's the shard one I was on about. So, Blaze. Fire Punch. Let's see, I can't do that yet. I will come here eventually. So now it's time for a few fishermen. These might have Gyarados as well. Hopefully not. Oh. There we go. Go on, I'd like to crit on a close combat. That would be awesome. But I've never seen a crit on a close combat, unless it's just one of those moves that's really powerful, but it just doesn't crit. I don't know. Well, I might have seen it crit. I don't know. I don't remember now. You use bite, mate. I don't care. It's not very effective because it's a dark type move. You son of a bitch. I mean, I've got to hope the Gyarados uses that in the gym battle, but it probably won't. Will a Max Punch deal with it? It should do, shouldn't it? Oh, crap. No, it didn't. Crap. Oh, great. Twister. It's one of those moves that just deals damage over time. Because that's the way it works. I think. Maybe, maybe not. But there we go. A lovely amount of experience though, at least. That's got to be on the plus side. Right, I'm going to go this way. Oh, it takes you somewhere else. Look at this. What's over here? There's multiple of these bits, is it? I don't really remember this area that much. Right, there is bound to be something secret. I was going to say big mushroom. There's not much room in there. Put them. Good old classic mushroom joke there. So that's just a shortcut. And that's the police on patrol. I think they only attack at day. Unless they only attack at night, I don't know. So yeah, he'd wish that a lady would come to him. But she's got to love fishing, you see. Right, so I've defeated the other level 27 Goldie with one Mach Punch. Unless that was a good stab, this should be able to also one-shot. Yeah, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. So there we go. Do 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 do. Is this also going to do it? With the moment of silence that I just had before then, it did it again. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, lost in the game. Ooh, baby, baby. Don't know why I'm singing that. Just ignore me. Well, of course, water Pokemon are gonna get happy when they rain, because rain is made out of water. It is rainwater for a week. No, I'll stop. I'm just joking there. Barboach. Not quite a Magikarp level of weak, but it's not the strongest in Pokemon in the world. So, without that, that Mach Punch was dealing with it. Might be able to go up 2 levels before I even get to the second route. Now that would be very good. And without that, this should also one-shot. Because of that, it's stronger than a Goldeen. There we go. Barboach. And it's down. Yeah, this might be a boring episode as I just do like loads of trainer battles. It's literally like not really much to do with the story, just doing the part to get to Pastoria and then just doing all your optional routes. But now the episode picks up again as the excitement grows as I go to face a Gyarados, a bit lower level than other ones I've seen before, but it doesn't matter. We'll close combat, deal with it. Of course not. Of course not. Good, you bite, that's good to know. See, if Gyarados didn't have Intimidant, I would have probably one-shotted the Gyarados. Unless it doesn't cut the attack down that much. I don't know how much it cuts it down by. Don't know the actual stats. But wow, getting close to level 52. I was expected to be on 53 by the time I've done these 2 routes, but I might be able to go up more than that. Yeah, I'm going to go up the stairs to see what's across the other bit. I don't remember if it's an item that's over there or just like blatant troll. I don't know. Umbreon. So this is 4 of the 5 original Eevee evolutions. There's only 1 more left, and I'm guessing because I noticed that this collector has 2, it's going to be the other one, and it's the Psychic type 1. Psychic type 1. God, I can't get the words out. Never mind. Oh, that is a lovely piece of experience. Lovely. What am I going to do, though? It's a Psychic, though. This isn't good. Oh, I'll Flame Wheel it. I'll give it a go. Crit. Oh, it burned, though. It burned. You use Confusion. I don't care. It wouldn't matter if you confused him because it would have been down in 2 hits anyway. Oh, actually, that was pretty close to getting it done then. There we go. That's that done. So this is a level up now. Same type of experience. Well, I think it was the same amount of experience. I don't know. 3-3-2-2-3-3. Also pretty solid. Special defense needs to raise up a bit more though. At least be close to the actual defense stat, but can't be helped. The Chimchar evolution line is supposed to be relatively weak to, relatively weak defense behind attack, which is what I actually prefer because I like to try and take them out quicker, but in the Elite Four it doesn't really help. And for Crash Awake it doesn't really help. I know I keep on rambling on about Crash Awake, but it's the way it is. Alright, so you don't face him at night. That's 2 battles I can't do yet then, but it's fine. Shellos, I'm gonna fast forward it at this part, as there's no trainer battles around. You got to keep the ball rolling. Shame there isn't like a ball that you just see like rolling across the screen. So I'd have said Pele's quote, you've got to keep the ball rolling. I don't know if it's worth going where that tree was to cut things down. It might be a shortcut. it might lead to an item. And still a shortcut. I don't know, let's have a look, shall we? I guess I shall. Looks like it's just a shortcut. Looks like I'm not even making it to the second route at this rate. A quagsire, really. Oh crap, mud shot, that's not good. This might give a good amount of experience, that's the only reason why I'm map punching. Oh, there's a battle here. And an item. Wow, that blooming tree doesn't really do much. Here's a boozle again. Yeah, I'm near the hour, and I was expecting to at least get near the mansion. But maybe the second route of these two routes isn't that bad. But I'm going to try something. I'm going to fly to hearthome and see if we can go down from hearthome. Might not be able to. I don't know. You use X defend, I don't care. Still take it out. Jeez Louise, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, oh Jesus Christ. I just fast forwarded those battles. Right, PP is getting pretty low. I'm still gonna go for it. And as long as the next few battles doesn't include a Gyarados, I'm fine. Son of a bitch. Another quagsire. So really. I'll leave it, I'll run. Right, fast forward. Save state, I'll change the state now. So slot 1, there we go. So I haven't actually really saved at all this episode. What Monferno? I guess I can still use a fighting type move. Because fighting types aren't ineffective against fighting types, because that's just the way it works. You see, that's what I like to see. I like to see a Monferno soaking up the hit. Really, just gonna spam feint. You see, this is why I don't use moves like feint, because they're just pointless. And half the time they don't lose your hit anyway. Well, I think when you go against a high level Pokemon, it doesn't work as well. Then, I don't know, it might do something with the opposing Pokemon stats of why it might work and why it might not. I don't know. So I've got a feeling this other one has a different starter type. Or one from the same evolution line. Probably has, probably not, I don't know. So yeah, time for this. There's a Mario and I'm guessing a Nazariel as well. Hang on, I need to check something. There we go. I mean, it doesn't really matter now, but doing brightness levels was damn like an idiot. I forgot to do it. Never mind. For some reason, sometimes, like, when my phone goes down to 15%, it just, like, the brightness lowers, and you'd usually think that once you start charging it up, the brightness would go back to normal again, but it just doesn't always do that. So yeah, for most of this episode, it hasn't been high brightness, but never mind. So here's Leafeon, one of the newer ones brought in, and then you've got Glaceon as well. And then eventually Sylveon in Gen 6 when fairy types were brought into it. You use Razor Leaf because it's not gonna do much against me. Oh no. And rain just continues to fall. Really? You got quick attack? Why you use quick attack? That is not nice. So I don't think you can go down from hearthome until you complete the route and then you, like, exit on the other end of the thing. just so it makes it hard for you to reach the mansion. Even though it's not really that special, I don't think, but yeah, it's worth it. Not right, so it's so 3 more in-game hours, and I can do the thingy me bob. Can't really press the top button because the save button's there, but that's fine. So this is the next route. Well, it's the next part to this route. It is all one route. I thought it was 2 routes, but it's not. Anyway, yes, I should probably go fly to Hearthome and heal up. And then I'll just make it back to this part of the route. Either in this episode or another episode. I don't know. What, about 5 more minutes? Well, 4 more minutes. But I might end in a sec, I don't know. I'll see if I can go below from Hearthome. I doubt it, but yeah, never mind. I thought it was lagging a bit then, I don't know. There's not much I can do. So I just have to deal with it. What am I doing? Right, let's see if I can. Probably can't, but no harm in trying. Oh no, I can. So do you know what? I'm gonna go downwards in this route then. So I didn't realise you could do that. I think you have to explore this route first though. So yeah, this copper won't bother me. Because it's not in the morning. See, I don't think there'll be many battles to do here. Because there's 3 battles I can't do. 4 battles I can't even do yet anyway. That might be bad in terms of experience. But yes, I'll do these 2 battles. Well, it depends how many Pokemon they have. This might be the final battle or the penultimate battle. It'll probably be the penultimate battle the way this is in. At least there's no rain this time. As I said, in this part of the route there is no rain. But yeah, that's 4 battles I can't do yet. Crap, I don't think that's good. I don't know. I don't think they have many. I think they just have Growliths, as far as I remember. Luckily they don't give you too much, but yeah. I blooming got to the routes with the runners at the wrong time, and got to the routes with the blooming coppers at the wrong time. Well, that's unfortunate. But that's just the way it works on an emulator, because obviously, I think you can change the time if you like reset your time on your phone, but don't really need to do that. I'll just leave it the way it is. Yeah, you'd think for the coppers it would be the other way around. They'd want to battle you in the day, because as far as I remember, they mistake you for doing criminal things, or they just think you're up to something bad, so they want to attack you. Well, they want to battle you, I should say, not attack you. Coppers don't really attack. Obviously, they're trained to use self-defense. That's only in certain matters. But that marks the end of this episode, I believe. Do you know what? I'm going to get past this kid. I'm going to go here. As you can see, this is all there was to this route. Literally, there's not even that many battles. That patch of grass you saw below me is where I flew to Hearthome. So yeah, there isn't many battles in this part of the route. You might as well get this first. Well, there would have been 3 more battles, but I didn't face the coppers. I mean, there's a few rich boys and stuff you fight in the actual, like, not the gardens, but part of it. So yes, in the beginning of the next episode, I'm going to do the few battles that lead up to the mansion. Explore the mansion. I don't remember if there's like many battles you do in the mansion. I don't think there is. And then after that, I'm going to fly back to Pastoria City and then do the Crash Awake gym. So yeah, that's been this episode done. I did miss out on 4 battles because I didn't fight the coppers because it's the wrong time of day. Well, 5 coppers because I saw a copper across there as well. But never mind. So with a big thumbs up, I will say again, thank you for watching. Goodbye. and good night.